Hello folks, and welcome here to Divine Fine Motors. My name is Jack Price. I'm standing out in front of my home here in Palm Harbor, Florida. I'm owner of Divine Fine Motors. We've been in business now going on 7 years, and I'd like to take a moment before I get started and thank all you folks who have blessed us in the last 6.5 years. We celebrated 6 years in April, and you have just been a blessing to us. Thank you so very much. All you all that have bought from us, you have sent us so many referrals, so many of your friends, your neighbors, your children. I mean, it's just been a great honor to serve you and to serve them, and I really thank you. And before we get started, if I have said to any of you all, I'll call you if I get another nice, great looking Mustang, I'm sorry I didn't find your number or call you, but here it is. And listen to me, you better call and get this one before it's gone. For all you other folks, again, welcome here to Divine Fine Motors. This is my home. Me and my wife Carol, we own Divine Fine Motors. We're a true mom and pop operation. We have lived here now for going on 12 years. We've been in Florida for about 22 years. We're from West Virginia. We have been blessed to raise 3 of our beautiful children here, and through their hard work and perseverance, 2 of them got into the University of Florida, praise God. And our little baby, our littlest one, she just got into Yale University last year, just completed her first year. So go Bulldogs, go Gators, and go whoever you're rooting for. But this is what I do, folks. I've been in the car business, goodness gracious, it's been going on about 26 years. I love automobiles. I love going out and finding really unique, really cool stuff, especially these Florida-owned vehicles that are just in pristine condition. I'm a very exclusive dealer. We are a licensed independent Florida dealer. We have been, like I said, going on 7 years. And what I do, folks, is I go out and I look for only the best kind of stuff that I can buy. I don't have a big car lot with balloons and flags and stuff flying around. Matter of fact, everything that I sell on the internet, and I sell it on eBay. And you can go to our website, Divine Fine Motors .net, divinefinemotors.net, and not .com, but and see what we have if we've got it up. But again, we just sell about 12 to 15 cars a month. That's about all me and my wife want to mess with, and I go out and find just the nicest stuff that I can get my hands on. If it's not absolutely like this, pristine and immaculate condition, I just don't buy it. I don't need to. I don't buy nothing that I wouldn't keep and have myself and want to just, I mean, look at this car, folks. This is a 2006 Ford Mustang GT Convertible Premium Package. I've got the sticker right in there. It was bought right here in Florida at Elder Ford. I'm pretty sure it was Elder Ford there. And right here in Tampa. And folks, this thing's stickered for like $35,000. But this has ton of Roush, big Roush supercharged system on it. It is absolutely in what I would consider pristine, excellent condition. It's never had any paint work done. It is absolutely immaculate. Now, you'll probably hear an alarm stuff go off. This has got a very high-tech alarm. Matter of fact, it's even got a keyless entry, push-button start thing on it that you can use or not use. Totally up to you. It has what I think are some of the nicest 18-inch polished factory wheels that you can get from any manufacturer, and that's these Pony. I just love these Ford Pony wheels. And not only are you going to get the nice big 18-inch wheels, I got to talk to the guy, the last owner. This is only a 2 Florida owner car, folks. He's got these drilled rotors and stuff on here. He just put brand spanking new Goodyear tires on it. He was a Ford employee, and this vehicle was traded in at one of his dealerships after it was bought brand spanking new, and he was the second owner. He's had it at about 55,000 miles. It's only got right at 70,800 miles on it. But folks, this thing is absolutely immaculate, and it is fast, fast, fast. The supercharger, it's got the Roush charger kit on it. It's got the pulley, smaller pulley system, he said, on it. It's got 373 locking differential in it, and it is absolutely amazing. Jack Roush Jr. even signed it. He came to the Ford dealership there where the gentleman worked, and he signed it for him. You've got all the books, all the paperwork, all the keys, super, super nice high-tech alarm system with, like I said, the push button start if you choose to use that. It's got the leather, the nice shaker, 6 CD stereo system. Like I say, I have the sticker in the trunk along with all the other stuff. We have all the paperwork from Roush, the warranty number and everything. But folks, listen to me now. If this car didn't have one thing of Roush on it, you would be getting a fantastic deal on it from what I got it for and what I'm going to have the reserve. He said, Jack, I just bought those LED tail lights. They were over $400. I have the box in my garage, and he said those things are just awesome and you will love those. Folks, this is just a super, super car. I asked him if he ever had it dynoed and stuff. He said no. He said that he thought it was over 500 horsepower. I just don't know if you can do that to one of these by putting a Roush charger on it. But I will tell you this, it is super, super fast. Again, it's got long tube headers on it. It has the Roush exhaust system, and I want to show you how nice it is underneath here. I hope you can see this. I'm going to take you some pictures, but folks, let me tell you something now. I go out and look at thousands and thousands of cars all the time. This is as good as it gets. This is as good as it gets. You're going to get your hands on an American classic. I just saw a '69 Mustang sell on an auction today. It went for $325,000. Of course, it had a 429 in it, but I bet you this thing's faster. Again, 373 locking rear differential, and every nut and bolt underneath this car, folks, looks just like this. The man said, Jack, I drove it 6 miles to work one way, and I drove it 6 miles back. But let me tell you something now. Every nut and bolt, like I say, is like that. It's absolutely immaculate. Tires, they're brand spanking new. Brand spanking new. And folks, this car is as good as it gets. It runs, drives, the top is great. It's got a tan top on it. There is hardly an imperfection on this car anywhere. The wheels are just spotless. There is not a mark. There's not a nick. There's not nothing. You will never go out and buy a Mustang Convertible GT with a big Roush supercharger, long tube headers, the exhaust system, all this wheels and tire package, the slotted brakes, the alarm system on it. I mean, you're not going to find one like this under no $16,000, I don't think, anywhere that's been Florida owned, that's kept like this. And as nice as this car is, I'm telling you, everything underneath that is like brand spanking new. You're just going to love it, love it, love it. And man, this thing sounds amazing. Okay, so there you go. I'm going to take you some pictures with the top. Top works perfect. The back seat looks like there's nobody been in it. This gentleman, matter of fact, he traded this in and got him one of the big 660 horsepower, what do you call it, a 500 or something? I forgot exactly what it was, but it was a Shelby, something pretty awesome. But he said, Jack, I love this car. The guy before me loved this car. It's been babied. It's been very well taken care of, and you're going to love it. I said, well, I like Corvettes. I think Corvette's a great car too. But I'm telling you what, now this thing right here is just amazing. And like I say, folks, everywhere you see under it, it's just perfection. Look at that. There's not even no scratches underneath that. So listen, give me a call now before this thing's gone. Let me show you in the trunk and show you the hood. I'm glad that alarm hadn't started chirping on me yet. But I'm going to start her up for you too and let you hear it. That's the, but listen, you're going to get all this stuff from Roush. Like I said, it's got the warranty number. It's still got the stickers and stuff. You've got that pulley, the pulley package on it. He said something, called it something there. And he told me some of the stuff. It's always had royal purple for the oil change, transmission, the rear end. It's got the smaller pulley stuff, the 373 locking diff in it, long tube headers. It's just amazing. $400 big LED taillights on the back. There's the sticker. All the books and stuff is still in the plastic. The wheel locks, everything. And like I say, folks, you got all this stuff. There's your Carfax, clean Carfax. Absolutely immaculate vehicle. All this stuff was done at Ford. Parks Ford Wesley Chapel. Maintenance done. Alternator replaced. Just like at $60,000, 60,000 miles, had a new alternator. Battery, looks like they put a new battery in it back then. But folks, it's as good as it gets. Now, when I bought this, I bought it from a dealer, Elder Ford of Tampa, okay? It was traded in there. I bought it from them. I had it inspected. And you can see this is the inspection sheet. All this stuff checked out perfectly. The only thing, you got a little engine light on, and that's just because of the air intake system on the car. That's the only thing. The air intake system on the car causes the engine light to come on, so that's it. This thing is absolute. Wait till you see this. The motor compartment is perfection. The motor compartment is cleaner than the rest of the car. Of course, there's a lot of thousands and thousands of dollars. Look at this. That whole thing, guys and girls, looks just like this. I mean, this car is ready for show. Look at the nuts and bolts on it. And everything looks like that. Got the big Roush, of course, filter. Look how clean. I'm talking about every nut and bolt on here is just immaculate. I think it's that new alternator they put on there. Super, super nice. And guys and girls, let me tell you something now. This thing, it flies. It's got some power. Motorcraft, battery, Ford. Yep, 12 of 14. So it's got a new battery, new alternator, new tires. He said the brakes were fairly new. You got the disc on there. I mean, good gracious, what more do you want? Beautiful, beautiful color combination. And look at that big blower, son. Every car should have one of these on it, shouldn't it? I mean, these things are just awesome. I'm thinking about putting one on that Corvette over there. If you know anybody that wants a nice Corvette, I've got two of the nicest one in the world. But I'm going to go ahead and fire this thing up for you guys and girls, let you hear it, and then I'm going to get off of here and take you some pictures. Okay, the interior is just absolutely immaculate, as you can see. Everything is just perfection in here. You'll love, love, love it. Look at this, how clean. But, you know, hey, you put all this money in a car, you want to make daggone sure that you take care of it. And most people do. Listen to this thing. It's awesome now. It's an awesome, awesome ride. Ice cold air. Again, everything works perfect. The hood, the windows, all that stuff is perfection. Like I said, you got a little engine start there if you want to use that. If not, that's fine too. But somebody is in store for an amazing, amazing car. Man, I'm so excited. I love these great automobiles. And folks, again, this thing is pristine. It's really in excellent, excellent condition. You'll love, love, love it. Runs and drives tight as can be. No issues whatsoever. Somebody is going to have a blessing. So listen, here's the deal. Once you decide, hey, I want that car, call us. You can call me at 727-460-4283. You can call me right now, and this is on YouTube before I even list it. My wife and I will get you out the paperwork. We'll help arrange to get it shipped right to your driveway. You'll love dealing with my wife, Carol. She is absolutely wonderful, very efficient, very quick, and very thorough. And we'll get this car shipped out to you, or we'll meet you at the airport if you want to fly down to Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater. We love you. God bless you, and thank you for your business. And listen, if you get this car, try to hold on to it. You're going to get a fantastic car for a fantastic price.